This morning, our very special guest, Rachel Schwarzentraub, is here from Lancaster County. She's the Lancaster County Coordinator with Keystone Family Alliance. Good morning to you, Rachel.
Good morning.
So great to have you here. Anybody you want to give a shout out to and say hi to?
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to my husband, Matthew, and my parents are probably listening as well.
And you have 3 children.
I do. Eliana, Theo, and Oliver.
Wonderful. Hope they're listening this morning. Yeah. Tell us about Keystone Family Alliance.
Yeah, so we are an organization that aims to bridge the gap between the child welfare system and churches.
Okay. And how do you do that?
So we partner up with churches to equip and motivate and train them about the needs in the child welfare system. We connect with local agencies that are dealing with kids in foster care, adoptive placement, and then kinship placements as well. So we learn what their needs are, and then we connect them with churches and help equip churches to serve these children.
How do you get in touch with the churches? How do they become part of what you're doing?
Lots of different ways. A lot of times we have families who will reach out to us asking if there's a way that we can serve them. We have something called care communities that provide support. And so a lot of times families will reach out asking for a care community, and then we'll reach out to their church first because we want to try to work within their natural supports to build that system for them. And so that's often how we end up partnering with churches.
And how long has Keystone been around in this area?
In Lancaster County, we've been here since 2021.
Okay, so you guys are fairly new.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your big needs right now that you have?
Yeah, we are looking always from our churches to partner with us in different ways to serve vulnerable children and their families. And then we also have a tangible needs portal called Gateway, where social workers post the different needs that foster and adoptive families might have, like clothes or shoes or bedding or something like that. So we're always looking for more people to subscribe to that portal to help fill some of those tangible needs.
So where can folks get in touch with you and see that portal, find out about volunteer opportunities?
Yeah, you can visit our website at keyfam.org, and all of that's there.
Yeah, keyfam.org is the spot. We're going to talk more with Rachel coming up in just a bit and find out more information, so stick around. Our special guest today, Rachel Schwarzentraub, is with us. She's from Keystone Family Alliance. Good morning again, Rachel.
Good morning.
So great to have you here. Tell us about Keystone Family Alliance.
Yeah, so we are an organization that aims to bridge the gap between the child welfare system and churches.
Do you have any great stories about how God has worked through Keystone to meet the needs?
Yeah, there are so many. The Lord has used so many wonderful people in this area to serve families with vulnerable kids. But one that comes to mind recently is we have a tangible needs portal called Gateway where people can sign up to get emailed when there's needs that come about in the area. And so recently, CYA, the county, reached out to our organization to ask if we had some volunteers that could help get a grandmother's home ready and safe to take a placement for a child that had recently come into care. And so we posted this on our Gateway portal, and we had 15 volunteers show up one Sunday afternoon.
Wow.
And they came and they deep cleaned the house. They rewired parts of the house to make it up to code. They did some stuff with the flooring. They made this home safe for a child to come into, and she was able to just come and be in a safe and loving home with her grandmother instead of being elsewhere while she was in this difficult situation.
Wow, that is a great story.
Yeah.
It's neat to see people step up like that as well. Now, you have something where you combine churches with the needs of families and you work together, and that's something you call care communities. Tell us a little bit about how that works.
Yeah, so a care community is essentially an engineered team of 4 to 8 people who commit to a year for serving a foster or adoptive family. And so our motto is kind of everyone can do something. What's your something? Not everybody is necessarily in a great season of life to foster or adopt a child, but we all have the ability to clean a house, to babysit, to drive a car, to make a meal, kind of whatever you're gifted in. And so we create this team. The basics is there's 4 people on the team who are what we call meal helpers. We want to bring a family a meal every single week. So there's one person, each person is bringing a meal once a month, and so that the family gets a meal every week. And then we also want to try to provide some sort of respite or babysitting, and then any other needs that might come up in the family. But we try to just have everything kind of scheduled and plugged in so that every volunteer knows I'm serving a meal on the third Thursday every month, and it's kind of built into your life. But the support you are giving a foster and adoptive family, just in making them feel like they are not alone, they have a community, people are praying for them. We have a team leader that's reaching out, finding out what the prayer requests are every week, sending that to the team, so that above all, besides the tangible things we're doing, we are praying for this family as often as we can, and just being that village and support system for them.
If folks want to be part of a care community or get their church involved, or if they want to sign up to be part of Gateway to see what other volunteer opportunities there are, they can do that online at your website?
Yep, keyfam.org.
Also, you have an event coming up that looks really cool. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so there is a movie coming out this summer. It'll be in theaters on July 4th. It's called Sound of Hope, and it is coming out by Angel Films. And it's essentially a movie that's based on a story of 22 families in a small church in Texas, a town called Possum Trot. And they work together to adopt 77 of the most difficult kids to place in foster care. Wow. From their county. And it completely transformed the county. Wow. And so it's a super powerful movie, and we're really excited to be movement partners with Angel Films to help promote this movie. And so we're having a pre-screening for local leaders and pastors on June 3rd. So you're welcome, if you're a pastor or a local leader hearing this, you're welcome to reach out to me at rachel@keyfam.org. We would love to invite you. We would love to have you join us.
Sounds like an amazing movie. Mm-hmm. So can they sign up for that on your website as well?
Yes, there is a link to subscribe to that.
And all the info about where the movie is going to be, the pre-screening, everything is there. Check it out online, keyfam.org. Rachel, it's been a delight to have you today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. Back to the music we go. This is Jeremy Camp, Jesus Saves. FM 90.3 WJTL, your home for Christ, community music.